viewers from beyond. I'm your host and player Abby, and welcome back to my domain. And good morning, good afternoon. I woke up a bit late. Well, I didn't wake up right now, but I woke up like ever since like 10 p.m. But I just came out of my room, which is crazy. But yeah. Anyways, welcome back. And so I finished like editing my video yesterday, and tell me why it's 20 minutes. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make it like for 10 minutes max, but 20 minutes is like 10 minutes more than it was supposed to be. Which made me realize that I do talk. I do talk a lot. It's not a bad thing, but I should probably like try to minimize like not talking ears off people. But yeah, so I'm going to make something to eat for today and start studying because it's been only like a week since we started like uni, but I want to catch up. I don't want to be left behind, so I'm going to read everything that I was supposed to be reading. And also tomorrow I do have a test, so I'm just going to prioritize that before doing anything like any other reading. One good thing about like these days is I've been keeping like my space clean, well, relatively cleaner than it used to be, because like I'm trying everything that I use. Even when I cook, I want to be like I wash it before like eating, so I don't keep on thinking about it. And when I finish like eating with my plate, like I just wash it right away, which is a good thing. Because yeah, I really hate like having messy like places. Like I'm not overly clean, but I just want everything to be in the right place. So I should stop. Let's start. So lately I've been loving like using this, I don't know what they call it. It's like a wet wipe, but once it dries out, it looks like this. And I had like a wet wipe which was already opened, but I didn't like I opened it too rough, so it ripped. So everything like became like too, how do we say sick? Too dried up to use. So now I'm using it like around the home, and I love them, especially when I'm like cleaning the bathroom. It's so easy like to get rid of like the gunk which is left after we take showers and everything. So I've been using these ones, and I use it like 2 times or thrice before like I change it for another one, because you can clean it with hot water and like soap. So now we are going to cook. Like I don't really know about you, but I've been having such a hard time with like knowing what to cook, because every time like we go like grocery shopping, we come back home and we look at the stuff that we bought. Like we do eat, like we do eat well, but at the same time it's not like something that's tasty. It's like we are just eating for the sake of surviving, which I don't like, because I do believe like everybody should be able to enjoy the meal. So on that note, I've been like, it's in my agenda that I should like make a menu for a week or a month. So when we go grocery shopping, we already know what we want to cook and everything else. So we just need to buy the ingredient and all. But I also think that if I use like all the stuff, the recipes that I've been like keeping from Instagram, we're just going to go broke. So I've been putting it off ever since. But you know, I will change it. Maybe, I don't know. Right now I'm just going to not to think about it that much. As long as we are able to eat and like be satisfied before going to sleep, that's all that matters really. And I'm going to eat like cooked tofu because we don't have any more protein. We need to go shopping. But yeah, I will probably like make like the menu like this week. But for today, this is it. I have made chapati and it's so tasty. And like I was telling my brother, maybe we should just cook chapati and like make rice and beans and everything else, because once you eat like the whole thing with chapati, like I think it's extra tasty. But it's kind of hard to cook chapati. It takes a lot of time. It's not hard, it just takes a lot of time, and you need about like 3 ingredients, which is flour and vegetable oil and what, sugar and sugar and what the hell is this, sel, c'est quoi le sel? Salt. When cooking tofu, you don't need much. You honestly just need like the bare minimum, and I'm not following any recipe. It just like whatever's going to make it tasty. So I have like a bell pepper. Bell pepper, is that the name? I'm not really sure because they're like, I don't really use the name in English. So bear with me, mais c'est poivron en français. Puis onion. That I know at least. And also like some lemon. Funny story, I was cooking like at home when I was back in Quebec. I was cooking like tofu, but I was seasoning it before like adding it to the pan. But I had something else to do, so I left it in the freezer, in the fridge. And my dad literally like ate it raw, and he didn't like, he felt the difference, but he felt like, oh, it was a new special that I was like trying to do, and I was like, honestly. I was thinking that I should have probably like fried the tofu before adding it. right after. Honestly, they're not that good. It's not that good, but it's edible. So as I'm in survival mode right now. So as long as it's edible, I'm just going to eat it. And yeah, bye for now. And I will see you soon.